Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video. And today we're going to be talking a little bit about Vechain or Vet. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel already, make sure to quickly subscribe, turn notifications on, and like the video. We are at 22 cents right now, a 4.28% increase. If we take a look at the last week alone, we do see a 3% increase. And then the last month is where we see that massive 76% increase. We actually saw it jump all the way up to about 27 to 28 cents, April 16th at about 8 p.m. We are kind of stabilizing and recovering now from this massive dip. We saw it go to about 16 cents. Even lower than that actually, and then we saw a dip again back down to 16, and now we're seeing it recover fully from that 16 cents all the way to about 22 23 cents. We saw it here actually reach 24 cents, about 25 cents for a little bit. We want to talk about why Vechain is still very undervalued and where the price prediction should be for May, June, and 2021 as we move forward. So Vechain, if you guys don't know, is a cryptocurrency and smart contracts platform focused on supply chain management. It allows manufacturers to add sensors such as RFID tags to their products that can then record on the Vechain blockchain. So there's a lot really to look at with the Vechain. When you're looking through the price chart as well, it's looking like a very healthy price chart. Obviously, we saw a massive uptick to about 27 to 28 cents. However, we've already recovered most of that back. We're now at, like I said, that 22, 23, 24 cent range. I do think we will get to that 28 cent range very, very soon. Vechain's, like I said, one of those coins that is very, very undervalued. It has a ton of huge partnerships as well as big real world use in cases, and that's one thing that's going to be a big deal in the upcoming months with things like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu and a bunch of these other coins that are pretty much garbage coins pumping very, very well. Obviously, I'm not saying Dogecoin itself is a garbage coin. We have a lot of other, I should say, garbage coins compared to Dogecoin. But for the most part, Vechain is going to be a coin that pumps very, very well in the next couple months when people are coming off of these things like Dogecoin and other, Shiba Inu and all these other ones after losing some money. They're going to come to real world use case kind of coins and understand that they don't want to really risk their entire life savings on coins that don't make any sense. Why would you do that? And that's exactly what's going to happen. I think Vechain is going to be having a very big year in 2021. So we will be talking a little bit more about that. I do want to say, guys, I'm not a financial advisor, so always do your own research before investing, as this is not financial advice. So let's, without further ado, jump into our first tweet that we are going to take a look at today. It's going to be some price history on one of my favorite crypto assets. It's not ETH, it's Vechain. So really, BitBoy Crypto is what you guys would call shilling this coin pretty dang well. He's talking about it pretty much, I don't know when the last time he talked about it was, May 6th or May 3rd or something. So he's talking about it pretty much every week now. For this big of a YouTuber or content creator or whatever you guys want to call him, he's a very big guy in the crypto game. Obviously, he's got 320K followers, and then on YouTube, he's probably even closer to 1 million. So it's just a lot of people seeing, him talk about Vechain over and over, and that's going to be exactly what us Vechain holders are going to like to hear. Jumping into the next one, we do have a complete list of Vechain partnerships. So I just wanted to quickly go through this. I don't think it's complete at this point, to be honest. It has updates through it, but I'm sure there's partnerships missing. I haven't looked fully through it, but for the most part, they are accurate. So we have DNVGL, we have the PricewaterhouseCoopers, the National Research Consulting Center, just a bunch of them. And if you go down through them, you can see that, it does have the BMW group they talk about a lot. They also have, China, Walmart China. I think that was in here. Let's see. I think that's somewhere in there. But basically they have a bunch of different partnerships. And if you guys don't know about some of these partnerships, and it looks like, here we go, Walmart China here. It looks like they have a bunch of different partnerships. And obviously, if you didn't realize how many they had, there is a massive amount. Just on this list alone, which, like I said, probably doesn't cover all of them, there's 39 partnerships involved with Vechain, which is just, like I said, a massive amount, and just show that, Vechain's reaching out and finding partnerships all across the world, all across the globe. I do think we are going to continue to see Vechain reach out and hopefully find some partnerships more in the U.S. I think that would be a big addition to Vechain if we found some more partnerships in the U.S., just because obviously we need to see that they're capable of working with people in the U.S. as well as in there, I guess, on their side of the world. So it's just one of those things. I think Vechain is going to do very, very well. If we take a look at the next tweet, I should say, we're also going to see, can't wait to see this bridge connecting the physical and digital world with smart NFTs and VIMs running on Vechain Thor. So they talk about their Vechain Thor token as well quite a bit, because Vim World actually said true potential of NFTs go beyond digital artworks with a digital soul. Smart NFTs link the physical and digital layer of our world while being your personal companion that rewards you. We present present to you Vim World, Veed, IVO, whitelist coming very soon. And basically they talk about how Thor is the way to go. It's very interesting, really, like I said, about how Vechain is still an undervalued coin at this insane market cap. If we take a look here, we have a $14.3 billion market cap, $2.1 billion in the volume in the last 24 hours alone. A lot of people finding, these smaller coins, trying to make a lot of profit off those smaller coins. Some people are doing it successfully and making millions. Unfortunately, a lot of people are, losing a ton of money. So I think those people that do lose money, unfortunately, are going to leave. Eventually, they're going to leave those, smaller coins. And I get a lot of requests every day, asking about, what should I do with my portfolio? They send me their portfolio, and all I'm seeing is coins that involve Safe and Moon in the entire portfolio. So the first thing I suggest, obviously, is getting rid of those coins and then getting into long-term projects with real values in futures. So I do suggest Vechain as one of my alternatives. I suggest things like Vechain, Chainlink, Ethereum, just like I said, very solid coins that have long-term futures. So Vechain is one of those I always suggest because, like I said, such good fundamentals, such good real-world use cases. It's one of those coins, like I said, that has such good potential, and that's why I truly do believe Vechain is going to continue on the rise. So what is Vechain? The world's leading blockchain application platform driven by enterprise adoption. They have offices in China, Europe, US, Singapore, and Japan. Then they also talk about their turnkey solutions. Very easy to really find those solutions here on the website. If you go down a little bit, you can see digital carbon ecosystem solution. They have the consumer confidence index platform, automotive passport solution, retail solution, logistics solution, liquefied natural gas solution, digital content distribution solution, electronic document deposit solution, and the agriculture solution. So I do want to say, guys, Vechain has so many real-world use cases, and you can actually see them all here. And a lot of these are already in use. They're already using a lot of these, solutions in the real world, and it just shows, goes to show that we are going to have so many more people adopting crypto in the blocks, really the blockchain as a whole, within the next couple of years. Vechain is going to only do better and better. I also want to say, guys, if you are interested in that service for, taking a look at your portfolio and everything, you can jump in and actually subscribe to the channel as well as join the channel. So if you join the channel, I can give you that kind of information or help. I think it has to be a silver or gold. If I remember right, it has to be a silver or gold membership, but you can do that, and I'll take a look at your portfolio and hopefully help you out, get you better, long-term profits. So I will say, guys, we're going to jump into these price predictions for May, June in 2021, but I am always very conservative on my price predictions. So if they're a little low, that's perfectly fine. That's exactly what I want because I'm not following into the hype. A lot of people get followed, chased into the hype, and then they say, 100x on everything. I'm not that person. This is going to be a very good year for Vechain. I don't see a 100x. So 76% increase in the last month alone. Like I said, very, very solid increase in the last month. I do think we will continue to see this kind of rise. Vechain is one of those coins that definitely has a very, very solid future. I think 30 to 35 cents by the end of May is definitely a possibility. June being 40 to 45 cents, and then hopefully going to the end of the year. A lot of people talking about that dollar range. I think we will pass over $1, pushing our way closer to $2 to $4 by the end of the year. A lot of people think that may be a little stretched out, thinking $2 to $4 by the end of the year. I think Vechain has a lot left in it. I think we're going to see a lot of investors jumping into Vechain, understanding that there is real world fundamentals and the fact that a lot of investors really don't believe in the crypto space. So if they're going to jump in and actually try to believe in the crypto space, the first thing they're going to do is look for something that actually has the ability to do something in the real world. Vechain's definitely one of those. So it's going to be interesting to see what all happens in the next year, upcoming, but Vechain's looking very, very solid. So let me know in the comments if you guys agree or disagree with my price predictions. A little high, a little low. I really do appreciate all of your support. Subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. I'll see you guys all in the next one.